we change it and put, "Oh, America, America, thou that killest the prophets." 3,000 radio stations in America today have broadcast something of the gospel. My country that gave the world the Bible, that gave the world Methodism, that gave the world the Salvation Army, the two greatest revivals since Pentecost, is now as dead as the dodo. We're wanting to make a short-term investment, aren't we, and get the glory of God on one night of prayer, or one evening of prayer. Or I've added 10 more minutes to my praying each day. Do you wonder that the writers of the Hebrews said, "We have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin"? Every drop of blood from Abel to Zechariah when they had that row in the temple, right down to the very last person, is treasured by God and listed by God. And everybody who's been martyred in Russia today, every drop of blood was recorded in heaven, or China, or whatever it was. Or go back in our own history here, some enormous men, some of the greatest preachers since Pentecost walked these streets, or rode the horses. One of the greatest men, the only man that outrode Mr. Wesley. Wesley rode 240,000 miles on horseback. Bishop Asbury rode 2,400, I think. Exceeded Wesley anyhow. You've had a host of great... What about Jonathan Edwards? Sis have been reading that story this week, I think. The man who said, "Stamp eternity on my highball." Not prosperity, God help us. I pity those poor guys over there in Dallas at the judgment seat, that are leading people down the garden path looking for wealth. When the church is poorest, she is richest in God. The blessed apostle says, "I have nothing. I have no home, I have no protection, I have no creature comforts, I have no rights. I have nothing, but I possess all things." And it wasn't some oratory. It wasn't some sweet saying. He demonstrated he had all things. Heat power over demons, heat power over death, heat power over adversity. He can rejoice in prosperity or in adversity, in season, out of season. Lash him 195